Yes, welcome to another edition of Smart Chat here on YouTube.com, and I want to do a little wrestling video on Night of Champions that just happened about 15 minutes ago. And from what I've been reading on Twitter, if you bought Night of Champions, it was horrible, and if you spent the $50 on that pay-per-view, need some relaxation, so admire the view of the fish tank in the background, because you're going to have that bill to pay, and it doesn't seem like really it was that great of a pay-per-view. But I'm not going to bore you with a review that goes on and on and on and on, but I really wanted to point out a few things from what I was gathering on Twitter. First thing, basically, and this is no offense to Axel, Kofi, Del Rio, RVD, they all performed great, but it seems like pretty much if you tuned in at any point of the show, you didn't miss much. So Ryback also now is the new Paul Heyman guy. Can only help Ryback, especially with him talking less, because if you ever heard him cut a promo, really not much there. And as usual, Punk took the nastiest bump of the night. That table spot was vicious. And with Ryback becoming, you would think, the new Paul Heyman guy, is this the end for Curtis Axel being a Paul Heyman guy? It seemed like they gave him Paul Heyman to try to get over, and it seems like really even Paul Heyman can't get, unfortunately, Curtis Axel over. And it kind of goes to the point where the children of some of these wrestlers, just because you're a child of some of these famous wrestlers, these legends of the ring, doesn't necessarily mean that you equate to the same. Thought it was also interesting from what I've seen that Sting was voted, because we all know that WWE, their polls are not rigged at all, greatest U.S. heavyweight champion of all time. Here comes the questions again. Does this mean that Sting is now WrestleMania 30 bound versus The Undertaker? Read on Twitter as well, and after I read this I was stunned. Quick count by Armstrong. We'll see exactly what happens tomorrow, but another great moment for Daniel Bryan, who is now your two-time WWE champion. So, let me know, what are some of your thoughts on Night of Champions? What will happen tomorrow on Raw? Will we see Cody Rhodes, Dustin Rhodes, Dusty Rhodes in some type of angle, the beginning of a new type of angle? What's going to happen with Daniel Bryan, Randy Orton? Interesting. Let me know what some of your thoughts are. Rate, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching, and until next time.